Okay, so this is like a demo how Salesforce is look like, and some like objects and some tabs we have, whatever we discussed, some fields, some custom standard fields. So these are the service cloud. There are different provided by Salesforce. So this is service one, marketing, community, site. These are the different types of clouds available in Salesforce. So you can switch between them easily. And these are some standard types: home, chatter, accounts, contacts, cases, and jobs. These are the two custom tabs, because these jobs and job applications object are created by me. So if I show you how to create an object in Salesforce itself, so then I can move from here to setup. From here, this setup, you can just choose or click on the tab, this object manager here. So if you can see, these are some standards Salesforce object available in here, different types of standard object. And if we want to create a new object, you can go here and create custom object, new custom object over here. So whatever the name you can give, let's suppose product. Okay, just let's suppose product new. So you can give that name, label name. Plural name is like the plural of this. So this plural name will be show on that as a tab name. So plural name would be um, product new, products new. Well, so this is object API name. So it can be editable, or you can change after creating an object. So nothing to worry about, like, because you are creating this object. So you can also delete it, edit it, or modify any kind of stuff like you want. Okay. All the things remain same as is, and we quickly save this object. Let's see what happens. So here you can see the object API name, and we can like how to distinguish between standard and custom object. So to distinguish this underscore c, so whoever object which has this underscore c, then this is then object, custom object. Okay. And if any object does not have any underscore c, then it is a standard object. So from there you can distinguish between custom and standard object. So, and this fields and relationship over here, these are standard Salesforce created custom fields. Salesforce created standard fields. Okay. So like I said, created by, last modified by owner, are the system fields. So you cannot delete, you cannot modify any values populated in them. In the owner, you can edit any values, but you cannot delete this field. And product new name is also a standard field. So in that you can change the label, or you can, if you want, you can edit any values in there. So if we want to create any new field, we just click new over here. And like I we discussed about some data types. So these are different data types provided, like auto number, formula, lookup, relationship, master relationship, external, checkbox, currency. We have already gone through with this at a time. So let's suppose I take the number one here, and we can create the new field next. So let's suppose give the name product availability. Okay. So how much products are available, we can create a field in there. So if this field is required, then we can checkbox it. If it does not require field, then we can delete. If it's required, like we must need to be populate this value whenever we create a record. Okay. And unique means this value must be unique regarding of any records. Okay. And if this field is used for let's suppose say for the third party or external object or external tool, then we can select as an external ID. Okay, and this is the simple about creating a new field. Length would be like how much length it required. So like we keep it as a default, and decimal places. So if you want, you can give decimal places like how much values must be there after the decimal one. Like in the 90 there are two decimal places, so you can give as much as you want. But maximum, like was for the best practice, maximum would be like six decimal places. So quickly moving to the next. And here this comes when like to whom profile, to whom user we want to show this particular field which is just we created. So it allows us to select which profile we will want to, or which user. So let's suppose we want partner community user to be visible. This field must be visible, so we uh, select visible as a checkbox under the visible checkbox X. And in the read only, if we select read only, then this field only read will not be editable for this cloud integration user. Okay, and if I select this one, this both will be get selected. Okay, or if I did select, then this it will. So it allows us to read, make it read only or make it visible only. And this page layout, as I said, like where to show these field values. So we the salesforce created uh, some basic standard page layout by itself, so we are adding our new field to that particular page layout. We can create our new page layout in this page layout section over here, but this will be covered in next section. Okay, so we just create a field over here. Okay, so we have created a new field, product availability, and you can see the same underscore C is also available. So how to distinguish between the standard one and the custom ones? The same underscore C. So this from this you can identify standard and custom fields. Okay, so this is how field is created. Now, like in this over here, I have how I added this new object as a tab. So let's see how I can add a tab as an object. So the this product new is a object which is created by us now. We if we want to add as a tab, then how we'll do it? Just type tabs over here and tabs in the tabs section. So you can see there are already two tabs available, and if we created an object, so this is custom object. So in there we need to create a new tab over here, and this will automatically show the all custom object which is created by you. So for like today for session we created just a single one product new object. So this is showing this one only. And tab style is just like how will be look like. So let's suppose we select an apple. Okay, so next, and to whom user, again same thing, to whom user this tab is visible. So by default it's to all, and if you by default it's off. And if I move to the tab hidden, so all the uh, functionality will be changed. Okay, so let it default on or apply a different tab visibility. So from there we can choose each and every, like who can see, who cannot see, or the tab would be hidden. So from here we can select one by one, or for like from here we can by default on to the all profiles. Next, this is something I will see. Okay. So our new tab is created as a product new. Okay, so just let refresh this page. Mm, mm, mm. So you can see the product new tabs is now available here. So this is how a tab is created, and this is the page home page layout where you can see different assistants, the new job here, quarterly performance of your opportunities, your revenue, whatever the revenue are generating, today's events, task, anything, whatever the new records or recently created records you just created, you can see over here also. And let's suppose I want to create a new product. Okay, so you can see we have just created a field product availability. So it's available now, and product new name. Now it's a required field, and how we get to know that, because the star mark over here is, and you can hover in here like it says required. Just write ABC and how much product we have. Let's suppose hey 100 product. Okay, and save. So this is the details page layout, record detail page layout. The whole name would be record detail page layout. So you in here you can see every fields that are visible to that particular record. And in the related, whichever and whatever the values are related, or records which are related that particular ABC, these all are visible over here. If we can see here, let's suppose this account here. So here so account contact is related to that particular account, then it shows under the related. And for the account there are some more fields available, so these are the different fields available, all visible all together at a single page. Okay, these are some different fields are available, and any activity or any chatter you can perform over here, so that your client or your customer will get to know that your account is progressing, or your like the revenue is generating. So you can post any query, you can poll, or you can ask any questions over here, or any details you want to give, or you can poll like available activity, like you can create a task, you can schedule any calendar, you can create any contact or call, make any call, you can send any email messages kind of stuff. So this all like provided by Salesforce, to so that our customer or our client uh, in must know that what's happening to its project or its product, what services are providing to him, so that there is a transparency between our client and between us. Okay, so this is why we use Salesforce. This is all for today's session. So we will discuss next topic about sales and different service cloud. These cases, context, accounts, opportunities, how they are used. We will discuss in the next session. Thanks for your time. Okay.